Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric here, back with another video for you guys. Now, in today's very special video, we're actually going to go over the newest testosterone booster right now by Beyond Raw, and it's called the DTF. And I think you guys know what the DTF stands for. So let's get straight into it. All right, guys. So as you can see from the top to bottom, the very first ingredient that we're going to have in here is going to be Tribulus terrestrius fruit extract. Now, this one I know is a little bit iffy. The studies behind it have always been mixed reviews as far as boosting testosterone goes. But the one thing that we do know for sure is that it's actually beneficial towards sex drive and improving libido. So that thing we actually can count on. So improvement in libido and sex drive, definitely check. All right, guys, now moving right along, we're actually going to go into one of my favorite heavy hitters for boosting testosterone. And that's going to be the Shilajit Resin extract. Now, this is a really cool herb. It's an herb that's from the Himalayas. It's really potent, and it's been used as an aphrodisiac for years. And the way that it boosts testosterone potently is by allowing the brain to release more luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. You see, these two hormones are extremely important because these hormones tell our testes, aka our testicles, or our balls, to go on overdrive, and therefore producing more total testosterone, but also free bioavailable testosterone. You see, free T, or bioavailable testosterone, is the testosterone that we can actually use as men to get all the benefits of increased confidence, increased energy, better brain function, better libido and sex drive, better recovery, more strength. Like, free T is so extremely important. And that's what the Shilajit Resin extract helps to boost, is not only total testosterone, but free, bioavailable, usable testosterone. So big check on that one. Oh, and it also helps to boost DHEA as well, which is a precursor hormone that cascades down to producing more of the other sex hormones, with testosterone being one of them. So that one alone is a heavy hitter, one of my favorites. And there's also some other health benefits as well, as far as increasing cognitive brain function and reducing fatigue, and a few other things for your heart. But yeah, as far as boosting testosterone, heck yes, heavy hitter. All right, now moving right along, we're gonna go straight into another heavy hitter called 400 milligrams of Testosterone. Okay, now this is Punica granatum fruit peel extract and Theobroma cacao seed extract. Now this one is really cool and heavy in boosting testosterone by actually lowering other hormones that interfere with our natural testosterone production. So I've talked about this in other videos. There's a cascade of hormones that when they're low, testosterone is high, and then vice versa. So with this one, Testosterone actually helps to boost testosterone by lowering cortisol. So when cortisol, the stress hormone, is pushed down lower, it allows our body's testosterone to rise even higher. But on top of that, guys, the really cool part is that Testosterone helps with reducing the aromatization of our testosterone that we produce over to estrogen. So your body's always trying to find that balance, where if it boosts testosterone, it's going to some of it's going to aromatize into estrogen. And as we already know, too much estrogen in men, at least outside of the normal range, is going to lead to feeling emotional, moody, water bloat, fatigued, insomnia, just a long list of things that you don't want to happen to you, as a male. So Testosterone actually helps reduce your naturally occurring testosterone from aromatizing over into estrogen, giving you more testosterone to play with. And this in turn, with the lowering of the cortisol to boost testosterone and lowering of the aromatization of the testosterone over into estrogen, you're going to have a big increase in not only free total testosterone, that once again, that's the testosterone that we use as men to get all the benefits, but it's also going to increase total testosterone as well, which therefore is going to help us increase muscular strength, muscle mass, psychological well-being, and sexual behavior. So yes, big check on the Testosterone. I love that one. Now, moving on next, we're going to have the Optinose blend. I'm going to skip the 3 herbs or extracts that it's actually made out of because I just don't want to butcher the name. But Optinose is actually really cool, and it works in a couple of different pathways. The first one is it helps to increase nitric oxide. So nitric oxide, as you guys already know, is a vasodilator. So it's going to open up the veins, allowing more blood flow, more oxygen, better muscle pumps, and obviously it's great for the bedroom because wherever blood goes, that organ's going to work better, including downstairs, if you know what I mean. So, big check on that. On top of that, guys, Optinose helps with signaling muscle protein synthesis, which is obviously what we want when we're in fitness, because when you signal mTOR, when you signal muscle protein synthesis, that's basically just a big word for saying, hey, I'm turning all the protein that I'm consuming into new muscle tissue. And Optinose helps the body start that process. So you have good blood flow from the nitric oxide, and you have muscle building in here as well. Now, the third thing that I really like about the Optinose is it has proven benefits in increasing training performance as well. And the way that it does this is by reducing lactic acid. So you're gonna have more muscular endurance, more training output with the Optinose as well. So yeah, 3 heavy hitters, big check on that. Now, moving right along, guys, we're gonna go into the famous Myotour. I know that GNC puts Myotour in a couple of different products, but for a very good reason. Number one is it helps to activate mTOR, which once again helps to activate muscle protein synthesis so that we activate not only muscle tissue repair, but also muscle tissue growth. So great for body composition. Myotour is also great for inhibiting muscle protein breakdown so that our muscle tissue is not breaking away and we're not losing any of our gains. And then Myotour last also helps with increasing nitric oxide and blood flow as well. So once again, relaxes the veins, allowing more blood flow for better muscle pumps, but also good for downstairs, if you know what I mean. So big check on that. Now, the very last thing, which I really like, is gonna be boron. Now, boron, you guys know I've talked about this before. Boron's one of my favorite supplements to take because boron helps to lower an enzyme called SHBG. You see, what happens is, guys, is we produce like a large amount of testosterone, right? But we can't actually use all of it because there's a binding protein that binds to some of it, making it useless, leaving us left over with some testosterone to actually use, aka our bioavailable free T. Well, that's where the boron comes in. Boron comes in and helps to knock out the SHBG enzyme from binding to the testosterone so that we have more testosterone to actually use, aka more bioavailable free testosterone, to boost muscular strength, boost muscle mass, confidence, psychological well-being, sexual behavior and libido, strength, like the whole 9 yards. So big fan of boron. I'm glad they put that in here just to well round everything out. And yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. So overall, guys, just by looking at the ingredients, I think this one's going to be pretty good. It's 100% transparent. It's actually properly dosed. Everything in here is clinically dosed down to the milligrams. So it gets the Eric Pham Choice Award, Eric Super Pham Choice Award for 2021. And yeah, guys, just to go over all the positives in a nutshell, you got the Tribulus terrestris extract to increase libido and sex drive. You have the Shilajit Resin extract to increase luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone to increase total testosterone, bioavailable free testosterone that we actually use, and DHEA as well to increase testosterone. On top of that, you have the Testosterone, which is going to increase free testosterone and total testosterone by lowering competing hormones, by lowering the stress hormone cortisol, by keeping our existing testosterone from converting over to estrogen, giving us more testosterone to actually play with and use. Then we have the Optinose blend, which is going to increase nitric oxide for better blood flow and erection quality, increase in muscle protein synthesis so that we're growing and repairing muscle tissue, and also reducing lactic acid to help increase our muscular endurance and also training performance. You're going to have the Myotour in here, which is going to activate muscle protein synthesis to activate muscle tissue repair and growth. This also helps to keep away muscle protein breakdown so that we're not losing any of our gains. And to round that one off, it also helps to increase nitric oxide for also really good blood flow. And then the very last thing to well round everything off that I really like is going to be the boron, which is going to increase bioavailable free testosterone that we can actually use for all of our benefits by lowering the enzyme SHBG. So yeah, guys, overall, just looking at everything, I think you guys are really going to like this one. And yeah, hope you guys don't mind this one video style. I just want to get this information out there. And if you guys do have any questions, just comment down below. Absolutely love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys don't mind this one new style of video. I just wanted to get this one out there because I still love educating in supplement science. So if you guys do have any questions, just comment down below. And yeah, I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. Anyway, love you guys. You guys have a great night. Great day. Bye.